Young and fearless, time to be reckless.
Hi, this is Sarah from Desimartini, and we are here with the very talented Nikhil D'Souza. We're so glad to have you here, Nikhil.
Thank you. It's fun to be here, Sarah. I'd say it's been quite interesting actually, because I never planned on singing in Bollywood. I never actually thought I'd be in film. For me, I was always trying to do my independent music. I got called to sing a song for the film Aisha. You know, that happened quite accidentally because my voice was on an Airtel ad. You should look it up. It was that Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor in that ad.
Yeah.
Long time ago, and people thought I was Atif Aslam when they heard the voice. So it's quite funny. But then that same year, there were other music directors who, you know, tried to get in touch. So Preetham and all of these guys, I worked with all of them the same year. So it's been interesting because I was doing a lot of work with a lot of these music directors. And then after that, there's been a long period where I started moving, like writing in the US, in the UK, and then finally I got signed in the UK. Moving from, you know, almost like a full-time playback singer to now doing my own music in the UK is it's an interesting journey, let's say, yeah.
So would you like to play us a small snippet of Silver and Gold?
Of course, yeah. If you let me have that guitar, then I can play you a bit of. Young and fearless, time to be reckless. I'll be reckless with you. When we grow old, we'll find a way. We'll find a way to stay together. Silver and gold, silver and gold, silver and gold.
That was so beautiful. I literally got goosebumps.
I can see.
I literally got goosebumps. That was so beautiful, Nikhil.
I remember when I was writing this song, I was writing with a friend of mine in the US, Jeff Cohen. And I remember that the conversations I'd been having with friends like over the last few months had all been about how relationships these days, and even one that I had been in, you know, around that time was, it just seems that they tend to break down really easily, like, you know, they come and go very, very easily. So the idea was about how what is it that kept, say, our parents or that generation together? What is it that kept them together for a long time? It's about what our priorities are and why we get into relationships. So it's about saying that, you know, now this next thing that I'm getting into, I will want to keep it or be together for a while, for a long time. It's about that. That's the sentiment of the song. I think Ilahi is still there in my head from a while ago. So I still like that for some reason, you know. It's not a recent one, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not been listening to like a lot of recent Bollywood songs for I've been out of the scene for a while.
Right.
But I still like that song. And it's an old one, but still in my head. So a lot of the songs have to deal with, was one major relationship that I was in a while ago, like about 3 years ago, 4 years ago actually. It was quite a turbulent one. We had to be, it was a secret relationship we couldn't tell people about. So when you're in that space, the emotions really run high with a lot of things. So a lot of the themes come from there, about being in a secret relationship that you can't tell anyone about, you know, about being two different people when you're in the same room or in the same house, and then when you step out, you have to be completely different people. So a lot of those themes are there. Other themes about unrequited love, about, you know, about things that I feel strongly about. Yeah, those are there, and I feel as time goes on, I become a better songwriter, will explore other themes as well. My biggest fan, I think, the person who is managing some of my stuff here in Bombay, Ryan Thomas. He's been a friend and a believer for a very long time. In fact, he started managing me because he loved the music. And I think he would qualify as my biggest fan. Oh, yeah, so here's the guitar again, by the way. So there's a song that we wrote called Take Me Home. You know, it's, again, there's an instance with that ex of mine who unknowingly and unawares, she would hum this melody. She would not know she was doing it. You know, and the person I was writing this song with, his name is David Snedden in the UK. He had the same thing with his wife. So whenever he's away in another country and he's missing where he's from, he thinks about that tune, is what, that little hum, the melody is what takes him back. And it did that for me also. You know, if there's one thing I do take away from that old relationship, it's this one little aspect. There's a song she sings, it keeps me lying next to her. Goes like la da 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 da. And there's something in her sweetly swaying melody, and it brings her to me. Now the city down below me fades and disappears. Now I know that she's not sleeping by my side, but I still can hear that sweetly swaying melody, and it brings her to me. Take me home, I don't wanna be alone. Take me home, nowhere else I'd rather go. Take me home, take me home. That's how it goes.
Thank you so much, Nikhil, for giving us such a fun interview, and we wish you all the best from Desimartini for your future endeavors.